Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collect75. Welcome to another kind of review I'm going to be doing. I like throwing these in every now and again, just a different kind of video. I was inspired to do this one because I'd seen a video by Accelerated Elegy where he was talking about Warhammer 40,000, and it reminded me of when I was about 14, something like that, about 1988 I think this came out, I'm not quite sure, it was around then though. And it reminded me of the fun that I had with this game. This is actually my brother's game. I never actually owned it, my brother had it, but we had hours and days, months, years of fun with this game. And so yeah, Accelerated was talking about Warhammer 40,000, and like I say, it just sparked all these memories. And then also I saw another video by the Matter Smash, and he was talking about all kinds of board games and rules and such and stuff like that. And so I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to do this video. It probably won't be everybody's cup of tea, but then again, I don't care. Anyway, so this is Space Crusade. This, like I say, this came out in about 1988, roughly, probably 89, could have been, I don't know, but I was about 14 at the time. And my brother got this one. We saw the advert on telly, and he goes, yeah, I'm going to get this, because it just looked fantastic. It was 3D, brilliant. You know, it wasn't like your typical board game like bloody Monopoly or nothing like that, just going around the board. This, you know, you had a mission that you had to do, and it was brilliant. And look at the box. I love the box of this. Yeah, you'll have to forgive all the brown tape. This box has seen better days, but this is an original one. We tried holding it together with brown tape and everything because obviously there we go, look, the box is a bit fucked up there, but I love the artwork on this. This is of course Space Marines. I could never get into Warhammer, but Warhammer 40,000, because obviously it was set in the future and you had all these guys with giant fucking guns and everything, that always, don't know, does something for me. Just big fucking guns. But anyway, let's get on to the actual game itself. I've got it set up here. As you can see, it's a 3D board game. The idea of the game was in fact that you had a mission book. Let me just come over here. We've got our rule book there. As you can see, it talks about everything about the Space Marines of the, is it the 31st millennium or the 41st millennium? But I know it's set in the year 40,000, I think. But I could be wrong, I can't fucking remember. Anyway, but there we go. You get your mission book and everything, and you get detailed missions and everything you like. You've got mission 1 here, and mission 2 and everything like that, and different ways of setting up the board and everything, which is pretty damn cool. And then, of course, we get our Marines. Now then, it does come with 3 sets of Marines. There's thousands of different chapters, of course. You've got the ultramarines, the Blood Angels, and the Imperial Fists that were included with this one. It came with 5 Marines to start off with, and a choice of different weapons. Let me just hold on up here. Here we go, get him in the light. He's actually got a plasma gun on him there. It's not going to focus too well on him, probably because of the angle I've got this camera at. Is it? I'll have to get him quite close. Nah, it's not going to bother, is it? Anyway, but he's got a plasma gun there. It comes with a missile launcher and an assault cannon. Now then, for some reason my brother decided, he was really good at painting, my brother. He should have taken it up professionally, but he never did. But anyway, he did actually paint all these, because they do come in, I think, just yellow plastic, blue plastic and red plastic, and a purple plastic or something for all the alien figures and everything. But he painted them up originally, all blue, all red, you know, really decently, that you can do all these Games Workshop figures in, because that is one of the, not the benefits, but it's definitely one of the key areas that attracts people to this. It's not just playing the games, it's painting them and everything. But anyway, he did, and then he decided to paint them all grey and then just paint the shoulder plates red and blue. And then he, don't know why, he decided to paint these guys all black, which was the Imperial Fists. I think he was going for some sort of Chaos Marines there. I don't know. I think he made these guys up, because that's the beauty of Warhammer 40,000. You can make your own chapters up. It's fantastic stuff. Of course, Space Crusade was more a simplified version of what you do get later on. Like this is quite an easy game, really. You know, each player has a turn. You move, you fire, and then it's somebody else's turn. You draw a card, because it comes with cards out here, like event cards and stuff. Like you choose a card, or just pick one off the top. I can't remember exactly how it goes. And then you read it out, like it says, heavy weapon. This enables you to concentrate the fire of a heavy weapon. This movement allows you to position the weapon or pull the Marine back after firing. And then on the back, it would literally just give a easier version of what it was said on there. One of your heavy weapons Marines may move twice and fire twice. This may be done in any order. And then you discard that card after use. I can't remember, maybe you picked them out, I can't remember exactly. But I know one guy had to be the alien player who controlled all the alien forces on this ship, because obviously the Marines were here investigating an old derelict space hulk that was probably come out of a warp or something. The warp was just warp space, because all spaceships travelled through warp space to gain greater distances than conventional space travel listed, but of course there was things hiding in the warp that eventually infected Marines. I think that's how we got to the age of the Horus Heresy, I think, and the Horus was infected with chaos. I think, don't quote me on that, I can't remember exactly. But anyway, this is a great game. Some of the alien pieces that it comes with are these were Chaos Marines. These are brilliant. I love these guys. I think my brother did paint these a different colour. He's gone for us like a green colour here. Some of these figures unfortunately aren't in the best of condition. As you can see, he's got a broken power axe, so a bit of a shame. Anyway, the first thing we had to do once you get on the board is you scan the board, and it comes with these little blip counters. Once you come into a line of sight, obviously these are walls. It hasn't got walls down here. That would have been very difficult, having walls everywhere. So you had walls, you had doors and everything that you could open and easily, and you got doors there, of course, to get into different sections. Every time we went into a new section, he had to scan it, and so the alien player could put as many blips down as he fancied, really, and everything like that. And after a while, he could put down reinforcement tokens, which are those ones there, and just to create more players, because obviously once he started killing off his aliens, he needed more, and because it was a vast spaceship, he could have as many as he wanted, which was damn bloody good. Some of my favourite aliens he had was the Gene Stealers. I love the Gene Stealers and the history behind them. More on that when you get into the game of Space Hulk, which is all about the Gene Stealers. We've got the Dreadnought over here. It did come with an expansion pack called Mission Dreadnought, which I have the rule book here. And then another expansion pack was the Eldar Attack, which, if I just come over here quickly, we got the Eldars there, which is just basically like an alien form of the Marines, really. And it came with extra missions. The Mission Dreadnought came with an extra couple of Dreadnoughts. Unfortunately, I can't find them anywhere. I've checked everywhere. They're probably missing or broken, or threw them away. I don't know what happened to them. Unfortunately, we've got the original one here, and it comes with a few extra heavy weapons. We come with these as well. You have these counters. I can't remember exactly what these were for. The more missions you've done and the more points you get, you can award yourself medals and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what these were for. And here we have all the aliens. We've got Gorks, Gretchens and stuff, Chaos Marines, Dreadnought, Android, Gene Stealers and Gretchen. And it would have all the dice that you needed to throw for every attack and everything. Here's all the dice. As you can see, we've got 3, 0, 0. And, you know, just depending on how you roll the dice, depending on what would kill people. A great game. Well, like I said, we had hours of fun with this. I just want to get quickly over here before my battery dies on this. Some of the other games we bought was Advanced Space Crusade. We never actually got around to playing this because the rules in this were a lot more complicated, and we at the time we just weren't really into it. But I've since read rules just going on to this, and it looks pretty cool because you can use it with all the other figures that you can buy at Games Workshop shops. Brilliant stuff. We did buy Space Marine. This is one that's set in the age of the Horus Heresy, and I love the instruction booklet that comes with that. I still do have all the figures. I think all the bits are still there, mostly for that. Another great one is Space Hulk, and we do have the Deathwing expansion pack for that one. That is with the Space Marine Terminators chapters. Brilliant stuff. I love that. Anyway, it was just a quick review of this game. I just wanted to show this game basically, and pay homage to a great game. Anyway, this has been the Collector 75. Bye for now.